With over 9,000 restaurants and bars, Barcelona is a food lover's paradise. Hey everyone, my name is Antoinette, and at Frolic and Courage, I help you plan well, have fun, and travel the world. In today's video, I'm sharing everywhere I ate in Barcelona from my first visit, including delicious and affordable options at different price points. Plus, I'll share some helpful Barcelona restaurant tips, such as whether to tip and whether reservations are required along the way. So let's jump straight into everywhere I ate. The first place was the Kitchen and Timeless, which is located at 70 Barcelona Hotel. They serve natural and healthy classic dishes of Mediterranean cuisine. It was so good. But do you need to book restaurants in Barcelona in advance? Do you need to RSVP? Well, yes and no. Some popular tapas bars accept reservations online in advance, and others don't, so check each restaurant's websites for sure. And if there's a place you really want to go, book it. Another place I ate at was Guapoleta's Barcelona, which serves 100% natural ice cream bars with no preservatives. There are multiple locations throughout Barcelona, so I highly recommend visiting one. It was so good, so affordable. And speaking of being affordable, what is the average cost of a meal in Barcelona? Well, that really depends on what you're looking for. You can get a quick bite for €5 or go to a Michelin-starred restaurant for 300. Prices vary, but generally speaking, meals run about 15 to 25 euros. But be sure to take advantage of the Menu del Dia, which is the menu of the day that offers a fixed price menu of an appetizer, main, dessert, and water or wine for only 10 to 15 euros. Completely worth it. We stopped by Guapoleta's to grab some delicious 100% natural popsicles, y'all. When I tell you this popsicle is delicious, it really, really is. I got the fresa con mousse de nata, and y'all, it's basically like an all-natural strawberry popsicle with delicious cream in the center. It is so, so good. And Hun got the mango. This is what's left of the mango one.
That's really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Delicious, Hun?
Very good.
Very good. Scale of 1 to 10. What you got?
I'll give it a 9.
A 9, yeah. All natural goodness, huh?
Yeah, very natural.
So I'm about to finish mine right now, and we're gonna head off to dinner at a place called Local Bar for some tapas. Ooh, Barcelona! As you guessed it, our next location was Local Bar. This cozy brick-lined hangout offered tapas, meat dishes, seafood, and desserts, plus cocktails and sangria. It was delightful, and you can catch a lot of popular foods at Local Bar. Which brings me to my next question and my next tip. What food is Barcelona famous for? Well, I can't name everything, but here are a few Catalan dishes to try in Barcelona. And because you're in Spain, dishes such as patatas bravas, which are spicy potatoes that are fried, served warm, and topped with a spicy sauce, is pretty common here. Then there's my favorite, croquetas, which are meat or vegetables fried in breadcrumbs. You also can't ignore jamón ibérica, which is a specially prepared and thinly sliced yet incredibly delicious melt-in-your-mouth ham. And in Barcelona, you can find crema catalana, which is like a creme brulee but is milk-based. There's also pan tomaquet, or pan con tomate. Quite simply, it's bread with tomato, seasoned with olive oil and salt. It is simple yet tasty. There's arroz negro, which is black rice made with a squid ink. And there's seafood. Barcelona is on the coast of the Balearic Sea, so try to eat as much seafood as you possibly can. There's also paella. And despite its roots are actually in Valencia, Spain, paella is a rice-based dish that should be on everyone's radar while in Spain. You can have paella de mariscos, which is a seafood. Paella, you can have meat, vegetarian. And in Barcelona, also try fideuà, which is similar to paella but uses thin noodles instead of rice. And you cannot forget to try any type of pork dish in Barcelona and in Spain in general. It's so crispy, so tender, and so very delicious. Next up is La Pepita, which serves classic and reinvented tapas in a modern, artsy, and casual environment. I actually got this tip from K-Rod Collective. She is an awesome content creator, so definitely check out her channel and her blog. I met her a few years ago. She gave the best Barcelona tips, having lived there for a number of years. And speaking of tips, do you actually tip in Barcelona? Well, tipping is not expected, but it's appreciated. If anything, maybe 5 to 10% is fine. And there may not even be a place to add tip if you pay by credit card. So either drop a few euros on the table or ask a server to include a tip on your bill. But anyways, back to La Pepita. This asparagus dish was absolutely phenomenal, along with the Argentine beef skewers were so tendy and so savory. And my goodness, there was one dish that completely shocked me at La Pepita. We actually saw people on the table next to us get it, and it looked so good, we absolutely had to try this fried chicken in Barcelona. I mean, look at it. Amazing. Here's how it tasted.
I love hearing about that.
I never expected to find this good fried chicken in Barcelona. This is on a different level, let alone have it taste this good. Oh, you've got to check this out. Look, it is perfectly crispy on the outside and juicy tender on the inside. It's got a honey drizzle with a pickled cabbage, and together all the flavors work so well. Like, oh, and it's served over a bed of lettuce. Babe's tearing up his next one. What do you think?
It's been good.
It's been good? So good. We are like, it's so good we're in heaven right now. We're gonna keep on eating. You may remember this place from the bike tour we took in Barcelona, but this is Beach Garden Barceloneta, a casual beach lounge serving tapas, burgers, and seafood dishes. Quite honestly, I probably wouldn't stick to the burgers, but we had amazing seafood at Beach Garden Barceloneta, and it's right on the beach. So if you just want to hop over, grab something delicious to drink, and just hang out in a really casual environment, I do recommend this place. But be sure, maybe just stick with the seafood and the drinks, and maybe a couple of tapas too, and then just, enjoy your time at the beach. No pressure. Looking for a trendy rooftop bar in Barcelona? Then look no further than Verbena Terrace, which serves Mediterranean cuisine and cocktails with a view. It is created by the famous and very prestigious chef Martín Berasategui, who is the third most decorated chef in the world and currently holds 12 Michelin stars and 2 Michelin-starred restaurants at the Monument Hotel, which is where Verbena Terrace is located. Of course, with that prestige comes a certain price tag, but the food was so delicious and perfect on a warm Barcelona night. All my foodies, listen carefully. Vienna, Barcelona had the best food out of our entire trip, hands down. They serve artisan cocktails, tapas, and refined Mediterranean-style dishes with global twists in a really stylish space. There are actually 2 locations, so if you decide to make a reservation, which you need to do in advance, make sure you write down the address and actually go to the right one. If not, then the friendly staff will point you in the right direction and you'll just have to walk down the street. But my goodness, Vienna, Barcelona was absolutely amazing, and one of the best places we ate at in Barcelona. Which also begs the question, well, when do people eat in Barcelona? What are the typical times for meals in Barcelona? Well, you'll have breakfast from 7 to 9 a.m. and lunch from 1 to 4 p.m., which can be the biggest meal of the day and often the most affordable. Like I mentioned before, there's a menu del dia, which is often served at lunchtime. Dinner times are really late in Barcelona compared to the United States. And Spain in general has later meal times, so don't expect restaurants to open until maybe 8 or even 9 p.m. and hold hours for dinner from 8 p.m. to 11, 11:30, midnight, 1 a.m. Some places are open a few hours earlier and some a few hours later, but always check the time because it's so important. You don't want to go somewhere that is already closed. And restaurants may even close between meals, but there are some places that you can go to that cater to the tourists and remain open all day. But if you want delicious, succulent, savory, exploding with flavor food, then check out Vienna, Barcelona. and tell them that I sent you there when you go. Phenomenal. The crispy crust, and you've got kind of like the chewy octopus pieces, and do not be fooled, it's really good. What is the most popular food market in Barcelona? That would be El Mercat de Sant Josep de la Boqueria, also known as La Boqueria. You can get everything here, from fresh, raw, cooked, packaged, or freeze-dried. You have meats, raw and ready-to-eat seafood, juice, vegetables, fruit, snacks, spices, entire meals, absolutely everything. There are many entrances to La Boqueria, and it is very crowded. Plus, it's located right on La Rambla, so be sure to watch your belongings very closely. La Boqueria dates back to the year 1217, so it is a must-visit and must-eat-at site in Barcelona. You'll wind through a labyrinth of stalls, and the deeper you go, the more delicious it gets. If you are a foodie, this is the spot for you to taste everything. And even if you book an Airbnb or a short-term rental and need some place to get vegetables, La Boqueria is the place to go. I mean, there's so many different stalls, from salad dressings and oils. Here is just a lot to see. Oh, jamon, yes, please. If you have not had a slice of jamon, then you need to come to Spain and have as many slices as you can possibly afford. Olive oils and grapes, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. And if you want something to eat, some quick food, there's bars here where you can stop by and have something to eat. This place is amazing. But if you're the type that doesn't really enjoy the large crowds, then check out Mercat de Santa Caterina, which is a short walk from the Cathedral of Barcelona. But I must say, we really enjoyed ourselves here. It's like a smorgasbord of all these different items to try, like olives, and you can even bring food home with you and take it back with you as a souvenir. So here is exactly what our experience was like eating in La Boqueria. But Bull Market, we got a delicious spinach and cheese empanada with a mango drink. Ken's first bite of the spinach and cheese empanada. How's it going, babe?
Doing good.
It's good. Let's take a peek at what that looks like on the inside. Oh yeah, that looks good. Nice and hearty. Yeah, there was all kinds of like jamon and ham and chicken, but hey, gotta get your vegetables in. And this, y'all, and this looks so good, so good. I'm gonna tear this up right now. We picked all this food up at La Boqueria Boquet, which is right around here. There we go. But there's so many more places to go. Trying to find seating is a little bit rough. The seating that's reserved for the tables are for specific stalls here. So we're just against a wall, pretty much. So I'm gonna try some of this beef now. It looks so good. And they had salt and pepper on the side that you can just like pinch and sprinkle. So that's what I did. I put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Anyway, as you get towards the center with the spices, that's where the flavor's at. This is really good. And it was only €7. The drinks were about €3. And how much was the empanada?
$3, I believe. €3.
€3. So, I mean, for a quick bite, can't beat the Boqueria Market or any of the markets. Y'all forgive me, I didn't even show you what the empanada looked like, but this is the remains of it. Perfectly cooked on the outside, golden brown, and stuffed with spinach and onion and cheese on the inside. And y'all, this is what we made of our beef and our drinks. And woohoo! And what I love perhaps best about La Boqueria Market is once you're done with your plate, you just walk it over to the trash, drop it in, and start all over again. Now it's time to find a new good place to find more food. Grab something here for this fish and squid. There we go. Mixed potatoes, fish, seafood at the pizzeria. Flour meat cod.
Special.
Yeah, can I get that €4?
Small one?
Yes, a small one, please. And what is your name?
My name?
Yes.
Inma.
Wilma?
Ilma.
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 Ilma. You? And Antonietta.
Antonietta.
Yeah. This is the four
Nice
piece.
to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
¿Quieres lemon? A little?
Yes, a little bit.
A little spicy?
A little un poquito.
No Tabasco.
Yeah,
Salsa.
Salsa. Ah,
No,
yes.
very, very good.
It's fried, salted cod fish with a little bit of lemon and a little bit of salsa. Ooh, this looks so good. Alright, Han got a strawberry coconut and I got the pineapple and strawberry beverage. Y'all, these for €2, Zumos for €2 at Frutas Jaime y Montse in the center of the market pretty much. Wow, this is so good. Here we are at Antoinette. This bakery is delicious. We had the freshest orange juice and the wraps were amazing. Everything was very fresh, very good. And plus the floors are gorgeous. Look at this. Very nice. Antoinette serves cafe-style food, coffee, and fresh bakery items and has multiple locations around the city. So if you're looking for a quick, delicious bite at an affordable price, check it out. Here's what we thought of our meal. A cup, a delicious pastry, a wrap. I have a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice, and some Caesar wraps. That looked really, really good. Sometimes the best food is the one you make yourself. Under the instruction of a talented chef, of course. And in this 4-hour experience, we stopped by La Boqueria to pick up fresh ingredients and headed back to the kitchen to cook. This hands-on paella making class and market tour included all the ingredients, appetizers, and drinks. It was a great experience for our entire family, so check out the link in the description for pricing and availability. We did everything in this class. We cleaned the clams, we deveined the shrimp, we fried the shrimp, we cooked the paella, we learned under the guise of the chef. We met people from all over the world. And it was such a positive experience. I really enjoy taking cooking classes because it gives me a really good peek into the culture via flavors and tastes. So if you have the time, I highly recommend taking this paella making class and market tour. It was one of the highlights of our entire trip.
About a minute and a half aside. A minute.
Go, Dad, go!
So guys, for the mussels, when they open like this, it's already cooked. Okay, so around 5 minutes. Do not overcook mussels or shrimps because they will turn hard. They will be chewy. They will shrink. And they won't be juicy anymore. Okay.
That's what we want, a nice crusty layer, nice dense sound as opposed to a hollow drum. Mom decorating the paella. You ready to eat, Dad? Yay! Dad grilled the shrimp. Woo! So, pro tip, if your paella only comes out after 10 minutes of time, you're probably eating day old or someone else's paella because it should take a good 40 minutes, an hour to cook. So, alright, let's dig in.
This is amazing.
Amazing.
Let me try the shrimp.
Some of the best food is the one that you cook yourself. See this?
With the lemon, do you flavor in the head?
Here we go. There's supposed to be a lot of flavor in here, so why not? You know, kind of like lobster.
Keep that
It's not bad. So what do you think of the places I ate at in Barcelona? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you would try any of them, and if so, which ones. If you've been to Barcelona, put your favorite food recommendations and restaurants and tapas bars and quick eats in the description below so we can all enjoy the food that is in Barcelona. These are just a few of the best restaurants in Barcelona that I tried, and I hope it gave you a few ideas for your next trip to Barcelona. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and save it to your favorites so you can reference it later. Then click here to see how we spent 3 days in Barcelona. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!